The first thing you're going to do is cut out two 9 by 6 inch pieces, 7.5 by 5 inch pieces for the child size, and two 7-inch straps. And probably about 5 inches for the child size. If you can measure your family, you can use anything: shoelaces, leather straps, thin rope, whatever. Place the two 9 by 6 inch pieces on top of each other. Fold the top piece back and place a strap at a 45-degree angle to the corner. And then place your top piece back over top of it so it lines up with the bottom piece. Then what you're going to do is sew this first corner down so the strap gets sewn in the middle between the pieces. Once the strap is tacked down in the corner, we'll sew down the short side close to the other corner, but stop before you hit the other corner because we have to put the other strap end into this corner to get sewn down. It also goes at a 45-degree angle. And I sew that corner down. The next thing you're going to do is turn the whole mask, and you're going to now sew down the long side. Right through both pieces. Almost to the next corner. Before you hit the next corner, we're going to put our second strap in. Once you've placed the second strap at a 45-degree angle to this corner, you can go ahead and fold the top piece back and tack down your strap. I'll then turn the cloth and sew all the way down the side to about the middle, where we're going to leave a gap so you can turn the mask inside out. The gap should be about 2 inches. Now what we have is our mask sewn around with a gap on one of the long sides. The straps are in between the pieces. We'll now turn the mask inside out. This leaves us with a mask that's a square with two straps, as you can see, sort of. The next thing we're going to do is do the pleats on the other side, on each end. I'm going to start at the top of one of the short side to make the pleats. Try to make the pleats as even as possible. And then sew them down. Now that I've sewn the pleats, I'm going to turn the mask and sew back down the long side. Once I've reached the short side, I'm going to turn and do my pleats in the other side, keeping them as even as possible. And I'm going to sew them down. Once I've put the pleats in the other side, I will now turn the mask and sew directly down the long side again. And you may want to sew around the whole mask again. We now only have to add the wire nose piece, which is just 2 pieces of thin gauge wire wrapped in the same material. I can then just sew it to the top of the mask where your nose would be. Now we have a completed mask with pleats on each side, sewn all the way around with the wired nose seal.